Santa needs a little pick-me-up. How about a Venti Java chip Frappuccino? And I also forgot to get something for Mrs. Claus. I've been working too much, so could I get a $50 Starbucks gift card as well? A little last-minute shopping, if you know what I mean. Santa is here. He's got to have coffee too. You too. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Bye. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas and welcome back to WFO's final episode of 12 Rigs of Christmas. For this one, I had to dig deep into my collection, and this is my favorite truck of all. So this is my 89 GMC. It was given to me by my Uncle Mike as a gift. As you can see, I've had a lot of fun in this truck, and I plan to have a lot more fun in this truck. This truck has 1-ton axles, been on the Rubicon, I can't even count how many times. I started taking it to the Rubicon in 1997, way before full sizes were cool. We had a lot of good times. As you can see, we rolled it over, forward, backwards, sideways, all different ways. Had a great time. So let's take this thing back to the shop. Don't mind the wind noise here, and then I'll show you around. Woo! Merry Christmas! Woo! Yeehaw! How about some of that? Man, this thing is fun to drive. Well, it's not often I get 3 of my babies together in one place at one time. So let me show you a couple of my other rides too. This is our 2018 GMC 2500 HD. We bought this truck in 18, and the week after we bought it, we cut it out and put our 6-inch solid axle kit in it. This has King 2.5-inch shocks with King bypass shocks, 37-inch tires, 20x10 fuel wheels. This truck now has 70,000 miles on it. I drive it every day. I beat the hell out of it. I tow a trailer 3 to 4 days a week. It turns great. The brakes work good. I don't really take care of it. As you can see, it's all covered in dirt. Never wash it, but this is my workhorse. So enough of this truck. Let's take a look at my Scrambler. So this is my 81 Jeep Scrambler, sitting on 42-inch Goodyear radials, Raceline bead locks, and right there is an LQ9 6-liter Hydro Boost brakes. It's got a 3-link front, 4-link rear, 4L60E transmission. It's got a high pinion 60 front that's actually been narrowed 4 inches, and it's got a Dana 70U rear that's been narrowed a little bit as well. Got King shocks, 2.5s, air bumps, Atlas 3.8 transfer case. So this is the do-it-everything rig. This is a buggy. This is, we'll do everything you want. Haul the family, drive it back and forth to work. I got 14,000 miles on it. Does 100 miles an hour, no problem. Really fun to ride. I don't want to get into too much detail on this, but I will tell you one thing. This ice chest is always full of beer. No spare tire on this thing, just a holiday cheer, if you know what I mean. Whew. Merry Christmas. Hope you guys are having a good Christmas, because I know I am. Don't try that at home, kids. Well, what we're really here to talk about is Big Blue. Woo-hoo! Like I said, this was given to me by my Uncle Mike, and this is my pride and joy right here. Dual cases. It's got a 203, 205 doubler, TBI 350, onboard air, all the fixins, and this thing is dear in my heart, and I will never let this thing go. It is almost cherry. Had a lot of good memories on this thing. I didn't have a tube bender. I bought this roll cage, put it in here. It saved my life many a times. This was from way before WFO even started. You see the ORD triple sticks in there. Here, let me open the door, show you some stuff. I mean, let's show you around this thing. Couple leaves, cat's been living in it. CB radio, CD player, drink holder, triple sticks. Always carry a fire extinguisher at all times, you know, just in case. And then if you take a look under the hood here, oh yeah, hood still works pretty good. Look at that, look at that, look at that. OG WFO plaque, just like Judd's. Cast it myself. That right there is a TBI 350, 400,000 original miles on it. It's got the Turbo 400 with 400,000 original miles, still running good. Dual batteries. We got a York onboard air compressor, but we kept the ARB compressor separate so we don't, you know, contaminate the systems. This is a must on any truck right here. This is the Warn 8274 winch, and I always run a cable because I'm very irresponsible. I wrap it around trees, rocks, whatever. That's what we got to do to get out sometimes. It's an emergency situation. This is my lunchbox. So I like to put all my burritos in there when I'm wheeling, and it's okay, don't worry about that. And you just turn it on, it cooks your meal while you're wheeling. So if every dent could tell a story, there'd be a lot of good stories, but we're gonna keep a lot of those secret. But I will tell you one thing, this right here is the very first dent I got. I was up in Chico, and I was driving by the Sigma New House. There's a couple girls out front, and I was trying to whip the corner onto Miller, and I thought I could get it loose, but the 180 horsepower didn't work out so well, and it pushed the front tires, and I went right into a tree. Back tires came off the ground, I hit it so hard. So this one dent was the beginning of all the rest. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the 12 rigs of Christmas, and I love this bad boy. What the, hold on.
Trev! Hey, Trevor!
Somebody's coming. Oh boy.
We didn't get a chance to flex your rig out yet.
Something tells me this isn't gonna go good. This thing can beat Pepper any day though.
I'm
telling you, 56s, Chevy 63s. Watch it, it'll just fan out. Keep on drooping, keep on drooping.
Pretty good.
Keep on drooping. You can get a look at that PSC Hydro Assist with the double arms.
That's pretty good.
Look at that thing twist up, dude.
It's still going.
Wait a second. This is like a poser picture. Look at that.
God, you're still going.
Look at that. Dude, she gets it on right there.
I think it's good.
It's got a little more to go.
All right.
Just a little bit. Up. Dude, my lunchbox. Shoot.
Sorry, not sorry.
That's the window. That was a cherry window. Oh boy. Well, I think I had that one coming. This is a perfect time to do the walk around, right? I made these spring hangers back in the 90s, welded them on, 56-inch Chevy rears in the front. And then you take a look here, I just cut off rear shackle hangers at the U-Pull-It. These are lowering shackles to give me about 6 inches of lift. So I started with the low pinion 44. Then I went with no lockers, ran the Rubicon, low pinion, no lockers, 36-inch Super Swampers. Then I went to a high pinion 44 because my driveline angle was always binding up. And then I found the elusive 78 high pinion Dana 60. This thing is a dream. Everybody should look for the 78 high pinion 60. So take a look here. Well, look down here, it's easier. Crane, chromoly knuckles, and it's got our double arm set up so you can see our pitman arm, crossover steering comes around to the back here. Tie rod runs right down the rear of the axle. See the PSC hydraulic assist. Got the factory dual piston forward brakes that work killer. Chromoly axles, 35 spline outers, Spicer U-joints, and then long slip front driveline. It droops out so much that I had to do a Superflex joint right there. And then this is my pride and joy here. That is a big time belly pan. So we built this, the bottom of this thing out of 2x4 box tube, all cross member, and tucked up underneath this belly pan is a 203-205 doubler. So it has the Chevy 203 to a Ford 205 and triple sticks. Got that from ORD. It's, I think, their Gen 2 doubler. And it's been working great forever. It's got front dig set up in it. Flowmaster exhaust, a little bit rusty. And then this is actually one of our very first torque arms right here. So this was kind of like the proof of concept. It's all welded together as one piece. Still has leaf spring bushings down here, the original ones from when I built it. No axle wrap since that one went in. Got a shackle up on the cross member. Factory gas tank, big dent here. This actually happened when I was following Kevin on Memorial Day one day, and it shut the truck off until I got winched off the rocks. I think that was the first time that Kevin and I met.
Yeah.
And now he's rolling my junk over. 14 bolt rear from the pick and pull. Look at this, welded on caliper mounts because nobody had bolt-on disc brake brackets back then. It's got 3.5-inch blocks, 63s in the rear, Detroit locker in the rear, ARB in the front, and black Schedule 80 pipe rock sliders that I built in a driveway in Chico. Miter cuts, no bends. So, you know, not that I really wanted to roll this bad boy over, but it's seen this kind of action many times before. It kind of likes to sleep that way, so maybe we'll just let it rest for a minute. Well, I hope you enjoyed WFO's 12 rigs at Christmas and meeting our team and seeing their rigs and the stories behind their rigs. I don't want to hold you up too much because it is Christmas, but I think this is the time to grab that jumper box, go into the back of the garage, back of the field, fire up that old project, and from now until the end of the year, we'll be running our 12% off sale, and the code is 12 rigs. Have a good Christmas.
What are we doing, Kevin?
We're covering the back field.
I think the exhaust just got hot. Definitely some smoke. No big deal. Shit'll burn right off.
Shucks.
I feel like I kind of deserve that. Oh, fire! 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 Something's arcing out. Oh, she drove right through the death wobble. She's ready to roll. Nice. Dude, what a nice day. What a nice Christmas day. I hope everybody's enjoying their Christmas, drinking a lot, eating a lot, having fun with family. I know I am.